Russian troops launched combined strikes against enemy targets in the rear regions of so-called Ukraine. Several drones hit the Fabrika 𝐑𝐮𝐬𝐬𝐢𝐚 Materialev facility, where the maintenance base for unmanned boats was located. In Dnipropetrovsk region, enterprises of Ukrainian military-industrial complex came under attack. As a result of the hit and subsequent detonation, a fire broke out on the territory of 𝐑𝐻𝐻 plant. Another target of the raid was 𝐔𝐤𝐫𝐚 machine-building plant. In addition, kamikaze drones attacked an industrial zone on the bank of Dnipro River. As a result of a direct hit, one of the fuel tanks at the oil depot was destroyed. Another target was hit in the temporarily occupied part of DPR. The enemy's temporary deployment point on the territory of Kapitalna mine was hit. Ukrainian units once again tried to attack the rear regions of Russia with drones. An aerial target was intercepted in the sky over Rostov-on-Don. There were no casualties. There were also raids on the border area. One Ukrainian drone was shot down on approach to 𝐔𝐤𝐫𝐚. The target was a local oil depot. The destruction was avoided. Another group of drones tried to attack facilities in Kursk. All the dronies were shot down by air defense units. In the Special Operations Zone, Russian troops continue to hold the initiative in different sectors of the front. In Soledar direction, Russian armed forces seized several dozen houses on the eastern outskirts of Ivanivske, along Sadova Street. The next day, Russian armed forces ejected the enemy from the adjacent heights to the north of the village. In the settlement itself, Russian units advanced to the crossroad of Skidna Street and Shkilny Lane. After several months of positional fighting, Russian armed forces seized Stepov on the northern flank of Avdiivka direction. The enemy used the Abrams tank on the battlefield for the first time, but he failed to dislodge Russian units from the village. South of Avdiivka, after several days of fierce fighting, the enemy retreated from the southern and eastern outskirts of Shevern. Despite the withdrawal of Ukrainian units from their positions, Russian units have not yet entered the village. After several months of relative silence, the front in Vremivka sector began to move. North of Pryutne, Russian units seized the bulks Hrushevata and Kutsaya, advancing several kilometers ahead. In Orikhiv sector, Russian armed forces continue their offensive on Robotyne, seizing the central part of the village during the battle. To the east, Russian units seized several strongholds on the approaches to Verbov, pushing the AFU out of the Shirokaya Balka.